The
Sing the song, boys. Sing the song.
The Harry Peter and the Sorcerer's Bone got me.
I just downloaded the trailer, and I don't know why that part was edited from the movie. It's still funny. It still worked for the intro of this video, but yeah, I don't know why they changed it. But what is going on? What is going on? Oh, my beautiful movie-loving badasses in the house of your boy Preston. That's right, PhatSamuraiGuy, hanging out back again with filmmaker, actor, writer. He's done it all. That's right, martial artist stuntman Kyle Wong. That's right. Had to bring my brother back on for this one, and this was his recommendation. And so far, my friend, you have not stirred Samurai Guy the wrong way when it comes to comedic film recommendations. Yes. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining again.
No, thank you. And like, it's interesting that I really thought about this today, that both Dracula Dead and Loving It and this film was like my go-to comedies of like growing up. Just like having one medium of like slapstick, but Mel Brooks comedy, and then this one with deadpan, but just in a weird way where I was like, how is this film underrated? This is weird. Because when you really look at this film, you're just like, what the hell? And it's really crazy. You have Norm Macdonald, who's never been a leading man, and this is his only leading film.
Right.
And Bob Saget being the director. Danny fucking Tanner of Full House being the director of this movie.
I know. I mean, this movie is it holds a plethora of rest in power filmmakers and comedians and actors. There's so many legends in here. But yeah, like you said, Bob Saget directed it. You got Norm Macdonald. You got Artie Lang. Jack Warden as the Pops is hilarious.
Yep.
Oh my god. And we needed more Don Rickles.
Yes.
We needed more Don Rickles talking shit to Norm. I can watch Don Rickles talk shit to Norm Macdonald all day. But yeah, you have Christopher McDonald.
Shooter McGavin.
I know, right? Right. Yeah, Christopher McDonald played a great slimy villain, and Chevy Chase, just playing a really funny doctor who's got a gambling problem. I mean, there's so many people in this movie, but
bet against Rocky in Rocky 3.
Yeah, he bet against Rocky. No, he bet against Rocky. And for Rocky 3, he's like, how can you do that? The movie's called Rocky 3. You know, oh my god! And he bet on Clubber to win. Yeah. The Dr. Farthing, that's the character's name, has some serious problems, serious gambling problems. But yeah, there's so many legends in this movie. And here's the thing. When this movie came, I remember TV spots. I remember the TV spots when it used to come on TV, and from the some of the skits that I saw Norm Macdonald in on Saturday Night Live, I knew him from that. Yeah. And everything I've seen, his TV stuff, has been hilarious to me. But for some reason, I just never got around to watching Dirty Work since 1998 all the way till today. I know. But thanks to, and who knows, I probably never would have got around to watching it because I've seen some of Norm Macdonald's stand-up. He's hilarious. His interviews are funny. Him roasting people is hysterical. But I still probably never would have got around to it. So thanks for Kyle doing roundhouse kicking Samurai Guy, jumping, spinning roundhouse kick. He threw me out the window. Like, you're gonna watch this movie finally. God damn it! Wow.
Use your cell phone. Note to self: must watch Dirty Work 5 more times.
Do not want to get roundhouse kicked by Kyle. But yeah, let's go on. We got a little roll call here. Certified Badass channel member Brandon throwing it up. That's right. Throwing it up. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in and watching and joining us on a Sunday. Oh, shit. We got the sexy sumo. Says, Dirty Work, throwing it up. It's a classic. Love this movie. Good old raunchy, fun comedy. And you know what's funny is that this is pretty raunchy for a PG-13 movie. You could tell this with some of the dialogue later you could tell that he'd said something R-rated.
Oh yeah,
Or they kind of ADR'd it for the PG-13 part. But
Yeah.
still, there's things in here that I was like, wow, that's for PG-13. That's pretty cool that that's in there.
Yeah.
Bob Oden's son, what's going on? Oh, we got some fans here, Kyle. Look at that.
Yeah.
Got some fans for
That's
Dirty Work.
crazy.
Brian everybody's throwing it up. That's right. We keep it metal.
Mhm.
Yes. No, let's see. Oh, I was thinking about this too. I was, who would have thought Artie Lang would be one of the last men standing from this movie, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, but shout out to Artie. Yeah, this is what they replaced in the trailer for some reason. I mean, what they put in the trailer for this intro was funny.
Yeah.
I saw your reaction, Kyle. You were busting up there.
Like I didn't see that. I don't remember that.
But this scene in the movie was hilarious, and we'll get to that in a little bit. We got
look away.
Yeah, look away. Nick, what's going on, Nick? Throwing it up. Oh, shit. Yes, there it is. In the land of the blind, the man with one eye is king. Well, in the land of the skunks, the man with half a nose is king. What was it? Sing the song, boys. Sing the song. Oh, we got some more Dirty Work fans. Yes. There it is. You got the personality of a moth. I wanted more Rickles. More Rickles and you could every scene where Rickles is destroying Norm, you could tell Norm's holding it in. Like he's trying not to laugh. Like you just look at his face. Oh, Brandon's never seen it. Well, don't be alone, Brandon. I just watched it the other day. So, but there will be spoilers, Brandon. Just letting everybody know. I forgot to put it in the description. There will be spoilers for the film. Just want to let you guys know. If you do not own it, and there's no quicker way to watch it on streaming, you can actually watch it on Tubi right now. That's how Samurai Guy watches. So you can watch it on Tubi, come back to the review, or you can hang out. Oh man, but yeah, right off the bat, I knew you can always tell you're going to watch a good comedy by its opening. You know what I mean? You can always tell, And first off, let's get to the quick plot synopsis for everybody that's here. So, Dirty Work, 1998. A loser finds success in the revenge for higher business. Yes, that's basically it.
Yeah,
and this movie screams the 90s. Oh yeah, we got doot all up in here. We got some thumping wumping. We get knocked down. We got to get up again. Okay, I mean the soundtrack screams the 90s. I wonder if this song. I know you have some trivia stuff. Or some behind the scenes information to share with us. But I wonder if that song, the Third Eye Blind song, I wonder if that was this debuted in this movie. I wonder.
I'm wondering that too, but I don't think it was like that specific film. But
I'm just curious because it had like here's the scene, here's the song, boom, and I was like, it makes you wonder. But yeah, Samurai Guy is watching this movie. I can already tell I'm gonna like it. From the beginning. Here you go. Here's a clip.
Hand over the milk money, Weaver.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Derek. I'm just not sure you'll spend it on milk.
That's the beginning of the movie. And you got narration from Norm Macdonald. He's like, that's me. That's me as a kid, but the whole theme was,
don't take crap from anybody.
His best friend's dad was like taught them both. You never take crap from anyone, And then it was spoiler alert. He finds out later that his best friend's dad is actually his dad as well, and his best friend's actually his brother. But that's all revealed.
It's a long story. My dad boned his mom. Okay, it's a short story.
There you go. That throw was savage, yes, Ashley. But it's funny because, dude, this is a straight up comedy. But dude, there's like legit stunt work in here.
Yeah,
like people get kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
like here's another little clip here. This is legit. Props to the stuntman here.
Note to self: learn to fight.
It's a bar fight that did not go well. But yeah, I'm gonna show that again. And there was like 5 throws, I think, throughout the movie, like
Especially
hard.
on concrete stairs. I'm like that stuntman got so much just going
Yeah.
face first into the stairs. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, even at the end where the whole opera scene where Norm Macdonald's character and the main villain, they
Yeah.
just they tackle each other over the balcony, and it's like a long fall down. Like I was really surprised. One more time. I can't stop watching the cow. All right, enough of that.
I still love like the lead up of like, looks like bitch, we got ourselves a fight. All right, it's fighting time. Can I be on their side? I'm like, this is a perfect that's a perfect response. My friend fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna join them.
Yeah, I'm gonna join them. Yeah, yeah. So his character of let me find it again. Mitch.
Yep.
The character of Mitch, and you have Artie Lang playing Sam. Best buds ever since they're kids. Didn't let anybody fuck with them. Always was great on getting revenge. That's where it started, right? When they were kids and growing up. But then, as they got older, Mitch just kind of went into reverse. The older he got, the more he kind of was taking shit from people, and he kind of felt like he was a loser. He kept ending up with different women he didn't even really like. They kept kicking him out, which happens in the movie.
I mean, it could have been worse. He could have gotten his nose bit off by a Saigon whore.
Yeah. Here we go. Jack Warden has always played a jerk dad since Problem Child. Yes. Yeah. Good old Pops. Yes. Oh my God. But yeah, he's a loser. He's down in the dumps. He doesn't know what he do. He can't even keep a pizza delivery man job. He's just it's not looking good for Mitch, right? And they're at the bar, and this was Chris Farley's character's introduction. And just wow.
Yeah, well, things could be worse, I could have got my nose bit off by a Saigon whore. You bastard! Hey, I'm just messing with you, Jimmy. I saw you down there. Hey, Mazzetti, get Jimmy a beer on me. Okay. Sorry.
It's all about the slow, calm turn. You bastard! I'm already laughing, dude. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, I think we're good. Kyle did not, steer me wrong. So he has guided me to a hilarious movie. So hold on one second. Brandon says, question for you guys. How the hell do stuntmen not get hurt during half these jobs? Like I lift my arm too high and I'm icing it for a month.
Everyone gets hurt.
Yeah.
Everyone gets hurt. Like no matter what, depending on how many takes and everything else, you're gonna get hurt no matter what. And yeah, like depending on what the stunt is, good, and how many pads or mats are available. So
right.
It's really depends, but yeah. But it's not usually in succession of like you have to do this stunt this day and then this stunt the next day. So depending on.
So they get hurt, some worse than others, but sometimes they're badasses and they're able to get back up and do it again. Oh shit! We have royalty. We have royalty. Holy shit! Director, filmmaker, making movies right now with motherfucking Pinhead. What?
Mm-hmm.
Doug Bradley, what is going on, brother? It's good to see you. He says, hey, gang, been a minute, boys. Just stopping by to say hello. We'll give this movie a huge
see you, Master Chaos.
thumbs up. Yes, he loves this movie. He says, Norm was too good for this world. Yes, yeah, he was hilarious. Mm-hmm. Everyone's they're dying, man, the Saigon horror. Oh, my God. Yeah, man, we love you too, brother. Yeah, man, we're gonna have to get some live streaming going again soon in the future for sure. Bring Versus back or something. We got to do it. Yep. You yes. You should have this like on your phone or something.
Yep.
Every time or I'll do it, Kyle. Every time you send me a text message, that's your text message notification.
You bastard!
Oh, like, Kyle's texting me. Oh my God. Yeah. But yeah, it's good to see you, brother, for sure. we got to get the band back together because we're on a mission from God, kind of. Yeah. So at this point in the story, what happens right after the bar fight gone horribly wrong?
They decide to take revenge on the college guys that beat up on them by dressing up as cops, and they say, "Hey guys, so there's a bunch of guys that are dressed up like cops, but they're not real cops. They're fake cops. They're just going around robbing everybody." So they agree to that, and they dial again. "Hello, real cops. I'd like to register a complaint." And then next thing you know,
we got a noise complaint. The real cops show up. The college kids think, college kids? That's from Tucker Dale versus Evil. They think they're, the college kids think they're fake cops, so they start beating up the real cops. And I love the edit. In great comedic films, editing is gold. It's really important.
Yep.
Like, soon as they jump the two cops, the very next edit is 100 cops.
Literally beating them.
100 cops. 100 cops beating the shit out of them. Oh, man. That was hysterical.
Such a good edit. I'm like, oh, yeah. This is fucking hilarious.
There you go. I should clip "you bastard" and leave it in StreamYard.
Yeah.
I have to just play that. Just that whenever I want. Oh man, that's it. I'm doing it now. Now, Kyle. That will be a clip that will always be in StreamYard when I do live streams just for fun. But yeah, things are not looking good. They're down in the dumps. But unfortunately, their father has a heart attack.
Yep.
And he's up there in age. He's low on the list. And you have good old Chevy Chase. the doctor with the gambling problem comes in, and he's like, "Hey, you give me a lot of money in 2 weeks, I can bump your father's name up to the top, and then I can give him the transplant he needs." You know what I mean? Hint, 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 hint. And so they come up with, they try at first, before they find out how their talents could be used effectively. They go through all these shenanigans. We have all these scenes of them trying to earn money quickly. I love the construction one.
Yeah.
I love how they're in the shirts. They're in the construction
with
hat.
Tool belts and everything.
Yeah, they're walking with the boss, and he's trying to explain what he needs done. And they're like, "I don't think that can happen. I don't think that can happen." He's like, "Why not?" Because we don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
We lied on a resume and we have no idea what this is. Are you lying? When is lunch?
When's lunch? Right after that, the fuck like, get the fuck out of here. And so they're like, "Oh, fuck it. All right." So this might be one of my favorite. No, there's no might. This is one of my favorite Hell's a Poppin' scenes in this movie that came completely out of nowhere. Okay. Whoops. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. All right, here we go. So they find this testing place, so they get paid to try these brownies. But the guy's warning them, "Well, there's a reason why we're paying you, is because we want to make sure there might be side effects, being hallucinations,
rashes, everything."
What's beautiful about this comedic bit is that it's not just what comes the second half of it, but if you watch closely, Artie is stuffing his face.
Yep.
These brownies are pretty good, right? And then you got Norm on the side, and Norm takes the tiniest little bit. And he doesn't even chew it. He just kind of he just puts it in his mouth. And then this genius happens.
Hell yeah, it's $50 for eating brownies.
They are safe, but there is a chance of some side effects.
As a kid, I used to laugh so hard at the scene because it made no sense. But I was like, "This is beautiful," and it's the most random cameo of Adam Sandler. I didn't care about Gary Coleman because I did not know who Gary Coleman was.
Yeah.
But there's Adam Sandler playing the devil. I'm like, what the?
Look at a pig. Yeah, just out of nowhere. That scene is actually a little bit longer, but Samurai Guy had to edit it for fair use purposes. But yeah, it's just bonkers. That's why it's funny, because it literally comes out of nowhere. Like, it is so insane. Together we eat the pig and then we burn. It's insane. It's insane.
And one of the trivia notes said that it was originally offered to Howard Stern.
Howard Stern was going to
Yeah.
be Satan?
Yeah, but he turned it down. So Adam Sandler got it.
That still would have been funny too,
Yeah.
if it was Howard Stern, just because it was out of nowhere. But yeah, Little Nicky showed up. Kyle, I've never seen Little Nicky. Should I? Or what do you guys think? Everybody watching right now. Should Samurai Guy watch and review Little Little Nicky? I know he sounds like this from the movie trailers. Little Nicky. I've never seen it. I someone said that Harvey Keitel is funny in it.
Yeah.
But they didn't tell me if the movie was good or not.
Like,
so
it's
let me know in chat or in the comments if you want to see Samurai Guy watch and review Little Nicky.
Little Nicky.
Don't worry, Kyle.
Yeah,
no, I've never seen it. Let me know if you guys want me to watch it and talk about it. Let me know. I don't know. And if Kyle's bored, he'll revisit. He'll revisit it with me. Anyway, but yeah, more Hell's a Poppin' moments. But then they finally find their calling card. You know, they go into business for themselves, but it's the revenge business. You know. And that actress that was in the film, his little love interest, Trailer Howard.
Yeah,
she looks familiar. Like we've seen her. Like I've seen her in something. But or is it just one of those? She just has that face.
No, she has been a few. Me, Myself, and Irene.
Maybe it's that one. I barely remember that movie.
Ever so loving Son of the Mask.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I know you guys probably want me to review that one, don't you?
Sorry. Monk. Yeah, the TV series Monk. With
if I ever meet you at the con, I'm giving you Little Nicky. That's it. I'm gonna be you guys gonna start sending me gag gifts. Gag gifts, man. Yep. Oh my! We got here El Brown Julio. We got here. I didn't like the ending. Okay. All right. You got me curious. We'll see. I'm not going to promise, but we'll see. It might be more funny to torture Lady Fat Blood with it. Maybe it might be more fun if I watch it with her. So. Oh shit! She heard me. Oh shit! Damn it! I'm in trouble. Damn it! Now you know what's going to come next.
That was good.
You don't want to watch Little Nicky? You don't want to hear Sandler talk like this for 2 hours? This is why you guys come here. You come here for fun. That's what it's all about. You know, I hope somebody brand new to the channel just now arrived when we were playing the Hell's a Poppin' scene from hell. What are you talking about, Satan? I hope someone just showed up and didn't know what the fuck's happening. Oh, it's great. So yeah, they find their he's you know it's for a good cause. They're trying to raise money to help Pops, right?
Yep.
But he's still trying to get on the girl's good side. You know, he likes her, she likes him. She's got an asshole boss.
What are you, dirty salesman? No, I'm a dirty accountant.
Yeah. And so he's like, all right, let me go ahead and help her out and get some revenge for her. And so this genius thing happens, which pops off the idea of, okay, I get to impress the girl, but we get some free advertising. Free advertising for our new company. Work. Yes, and it was done beautifully because it was live. We're live, buddy. Fuck it, we're live, buddy.
Hey, the trunk looks kind of small there, Anton.
It's just live. I'm on live TV. Trunk's fine. As you can see, friend, it's not small. It's a big trunk. I'll show you right here.
Whoa, you got a dead hooker in the trunk.
What? No, it can't be.
Yes, it was. It was a dead hooker.
Hey, folks, come on
down.
Hey,
here's another dead hooker in this trunk.
What?
Oh my goodness!
What are you doing?
I've never seen so many dead hookers in all my life.
Lord knows I have.
I can remember a time.
Hey, look, there's Mitch on TV.
Oh, yeah. There's Mitch.
And there's the Saigon whore that bit my nose off!
Don't shoot this! This is not part of the commercial!
Is some jerk making your life miserable? You want revenge? Call 555-0187 and let us do your dirty work.
Wake up, slut! Well, well, well. We meet again. Nose biter! Time to pay the fiddler, whore!
Before the rage, I love how he's just there at the bar. I remember a time when
There's this on TV.
oh, Chris Farley. Oh my goodness. What else we got here? But yeah, there's just so many hilarious moments.
I want to know what that guy has seen in terms of like exactly. Lord knows I have. I've never seen so many dead hookers in all my life. Lord knows I have. Like, I want to know what that guy has seen. That guy's story is just.
I know. Oh my god, ridiculous. Which we're gonna get to that iconic word that Norm has made, by the way. Ridiculous. But yeah, so now they have their business out there. And so now people are coming up to them. They're like, hey, I need revenge on this person. I need revenge on this person. So they're doing their old shenanigans. And the fish shenanigans, the guy had the noisy neighbors. He's like, they won't stop playing their music. So they're like, hey, just leave it to us. We're gonna make it sure we're gonna make it to where they don't even want to live in this house. So they sneak in the house, put fish everywhere, all over the place. A giant house. They have tons of fish everywhere. And then explain what happens next, Kyle.
What happens next is the owners and their associates come back into the house. So they hide inside the one room. And let's just say it ends up in a really, really awkward exchange.
Smells like fish in here.
What is that? What was that? Some sort of signal? Huh? Is that a signal?
No.
You wearing a wire?
No, it really does smell like fish in here.
You're a damn cop, ain't you? That's it.
Show these guys what we do to cops!
Say hello to the devil for me!
Behind you!
I've been hit! Pablo, kill them! Kill them!
Bring in hell, you bastard!
4 minutes short, minute to 2 minutes straight.
That scene is actually longer. The real version is longer, and there's a chainsaw, but that's brought out. It's even more insane. Yeah, hand grenade. It's even longer, but yeah, that was hysterical.
And
man.
Norm Macdonald holds that pose for a good minute. Like he only blinked once, and I'm like looking at how many times he blinked. But Artie Lang's just like in shock as well, just like I don't know what to do about this. I was like, this is perfect.
And then after everybody's dead, they come walking out, and then the guy who wanted the revenge shows up, and he's like, "This is not what I asked you to do."
Oh yeah,
hey, you need to pay us now.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, that was great. That was very unexpected. But yeah, just hilarious. But yeah, if you guys watch the real version, it's literally like a minute longer. Oh my god! But yeah, just yes, chainsaw. Oh my god! But yeah, now we got to get to one of the iconic scenes from the movie here. I had to edit it a little bit for fair use purposes, but talk about what happened. How did they get sent to jail?
So they're asked by a woman that her house is going to be demolished because of
by our villain.
Yeah, to make room for all their cars and whatnot. So they want to build a parking lot. So what happens is the two actually put popcorn into the demolishing tractor trailer, and and somehow all the popcorn kernels lead back to their place, and they end up in jail. Yeah. And then Mitch is very fearful of what happens in jail.
Yeah, and then Artie Lang his character has absolutely no idea. What are you nervous about? What are you scared about? He's like, we're in here with prisoners. Don't you know what could happen? No.
No.
He's all arrogant about it. He's like, no. He's like, you don't know. This is what they're famous for. What they're famous for. What could happen to us? No, I don't understand. He whispers it to him. He's like, he doesn't even believe him.
I never heard of that.
And again, what did we mention earlier, Kyle? Comedic timing is so important. So right after that, literally, this happens right after this dialogue.
All right, let's go. Not you, Tubby.
You sure you don't want him too? You fellas have a lot of growing up to do, I'll tell you that. Ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Can you believe these characters? Way out of line, way out of line. Have a good mind to go to the warden about this. You know what hurts the most is the lack of respect. You know? That's what hurts the most. Except for the other thing, that hurts the most, but the lack of respect hurts the second most.
Weaver, McKenna, you're free to go.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Oh my God. I just love how nonchalantly he just walks back out.
Just pulling up his pants.
He just nonchalantly just walks back out. He stands there, starts chastising him. Oh my God. The manners. There's no manners. It's great. Yeah. That now I feel it's one of the, I was laughing the first time I watched it. I was busted up. Yeah, Bob knows what's up. The lack of respect. There you go. I laughed at it the first time I seen the scene.
Yeah.
But why do I feel back then, if you're not a Norm Macdonald fan, if you don't like the sound of his voice, if you don't like his comedy, right?
Yeah.
Then for that particular audience viewer, first of all, why are you watching the movie then? Yeah. Right? But for that, I guess, critic, that scene probably felt like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
They're probably like, just Ann, oh my God, shut up, stop talking. You know what I mean? Right? But, you know, I was busted up. So I thought it was hysterical. And I don't remember another scene like that in any other movie ever.
No.
In any other movie ever in the history of movies. I don't think I've ever seen a scene like that.
Just post that, and he's just chastising him, go like, ridiculous.
What do you think happened? Because we're going to get to the critic score a little bit later, but what do you think happened?
Like,
because it's not like Norm Macdonald was a known comedic actor. It's not like this was his first movie out of nowhere.
No,
you know what I mean. So like, what do you? Is it just one of those unfortunate cases where the critics just didn't get it, and now it's got its cult status now, and people like it now, or was it not marketed well, or what do you think happened? I don't know. I don't know if you had any behind the scenes info.
Well, it actually says right here on IMDb that Ari Lang was wary of working with Chevy Chase after having heard many stories from friends, colleagues about Chase's nastiness. Okay, move on from that. Okay. So, but Chevy Chase joined the film because it was so raunchy.
Yeah.
And Chevy Chase said that the studio would force him to make the film PG-13 for release, even though it was written as an R-rated film. And
right.
Told them to fight for it. So Norm Macdonald, Ari Lang, and the rest of the cast and crew did fight for an R, but the studio ultimately refused because they said there was not a large audience for R-rated comedies at this point. And this is what happened. Dirty Work was ultimately moved to an earlier release date, in part to stay clear of There's Something About Mary at that time.
Oh, damn it.
It was an R-rated comedy and became the biggest 19.
Wow. Ain't that some shit? Did you guys hear all of that? Always stick to your original true vision. Always make sure that your voice is heard, because you don't know what the results are going to be. You don't see the future, right? But sometimes these studios always try to play it safe. And look at what happened. Yep. An R-rated movie became R-rated comedy became the biggest comedy of the whole year. I wonder if they felt like idiots. I hope they did. I hope the studio felt like they made a big mistake.
And right here's the thing: before Norm Macdonald passed away, he was planning on writing a sequel. But
Oh, really?
and before he passed away, and before Bob Saget passed away, he wanted to actually put together an R-rated version, the original R-rated version of this film.
Dude, that would
before
have
he
been
passed-
perfect for like a Blu-ray release, an unrated
Yeah.
cut. Oh, I wonder if it's. I mean, they're not around anymore, unfortunately.
No,
but
sadly.
like, I wonder if somebody else can try to like maybe the studio can try to release it.
Mhm.
You know, I don't know. Fuck it, make money now. It'll
Yeah.
sell. It'll sell now.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
yeah. There's more of a fan base for it now.
Mhm.
That's hysterical. What you just told me. Isn't
Yeah.
that hilarious? I'm glad you
more-
shared that information.
It's all I can say is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Completely ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah.
No
Well,
wonder MGM is bankrupt. I mean, what?
luckily, you know, there's fans like me just now discovering it. People, you know, people enjoy the film now. Look at all the people that showed up earlier.
Yeah.
They were like giving it thumbs up and everything, and everybody watching right now appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, hey, as long as a movie finds its audience later, better later than never. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, but yeah, a lot of shenanigans back and forth. The villain ends up using our two guys to fuck up another building. Perfect soundtrack right there with AC/DC's "Dirty Deeds."
Yep.
Fucking up the building. That was perfect. But you know, it's one of those. Oh, it's his love interest, grandmother.
Yeah, grandma's a home that they were lied to about the fact that it was home to prostitution and drug dealing when really it was just a retirement home.
Yeah, and she was like, she was teaching the girls, what was it, sewing or something?
Yeah, sewing, running
Yeah.
a sewing business.
Yeah. So they felt terrible about that. So even though, like, it was interesting because the character half of this side of the characters, they're like, well, we're trying to save dad, but on the other side, they're like, you know what?
We
need to get back at this asshole.
Yeah,
screwed us
it was-
over and
it's
become better people. Yeah,
like literally the scene in there, I remember watching it yesterday to get ready again, and they're like, man, I feel bad. We have to destroy her grandmother's building, but we have to. Yep.
Let's go.
Literally, I was like, wow.
And you have those. They end up teaming up with people that previously used to work for the villain. And they were like homeless people, and they're using them and stuff like that. And that one homeless guy, one of the characters kept having these dramatic monologues where he would just look off the side of the camera, and then the camera would zoom in on him. He's like, just what is life? What is love? You know, that kind of talk, and then camera backs back out, and everyone's gone.
God.
No one's standing around that guy. Yeah, you got little fun comedic touches, but yeah, you know, they want to get back revenge from the villain. They want to get the money to save the dad. He wants to get back with the girl and help the people that they basically destroyed their homes. So
yeah,
you know, we have a character arc here with our two leads. But then we get to the opera scene where that's where they plan their revenge.
Yep.
The villain's hosting this big, huge opera show, and it's just, and then all of a sudden there's cameos out of nowhere. John Goodman just walks out.
Cameo.
It wasn't even like funny. He just walked out, introducing the you know, giving props to the main villain for hosting. And then he's like, "All right, enjoy the show," and he just walks off.
Yeah, I totally forgot that John Goodman's cameo was in here. I'm just like, why the fuck is John Goodman here? What?
Oh man, it's
the most random movie, and I'm just like, I still like it.
Yeah, it's always fun seeing him, even if it's not a comedic role. He just showed up, he just walked out, like what? And then it's just chaos. It's just chaos.
Sing the song, boys! Sing the song, boys! Bow and kneel before me!
Jimmy! Release the skunks! Okay, I got it. I'm on it.
Sing the songs, boys. Sing the song. Oh, you gotta love Farley, man. You gotta love Farley. Oh my god. But yeah, it's chaos. Skunks being released. The dad from the hospital is
hitting on the one lady,
chasing after the lady opera singer. It's just chaos.
Yeah, let's go back to watching your dirty opera.
Yeah.
You're ruining Don Giovanni.
Yeah, he realizes that whole tape recorder thing, that's his thing throughout the whole movie. Note to self. Well, he left the recording part on, and that's when he recorded the main villain basically giving, basically admitting to the crimes.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, "Hey, I'll give this to the news if you don't pay us our money." So after another crazy stunt at the end of the movie, he pays the money, signs over the lease back over to the people that lost their homes. Everybody's happy. The dad gets his heart transplant, and the gangsters that Chevy Chase's character, the doctor, owed money to. They ended up killing him anyway.
So he's dead.
He paid them off. I love how it was just said.
Yeah,
it was just nonchalantly narrated. Yeah. He's just like, Doctor, what was his name?
Dr. Farthing.
Yeah, Dr. Farthing. He paid off his debt to the gambling ring, but they killed him anyway. All right, so
he's dead,
and he's dead.
It's like the best end narration ever. Like, so he's dead. Well, that's it. Bye.
Yeah.
I'm like, this movie's great.
Oh, that's literally how it ended. But we had a little bonus here. Whatchamacallit? Farley's got his nose fixed. His character's got his nose fixed. And he ends up marrying the Saigon whore. And they're just arguing and yelling at each other the whole time. And then this happened after he shows up to say goodbye to Mitch, and then this happened.
You're making me really, really angry. Oh, that scares me. That scares me to death. Oh, you bit my new nose off. Damn
it. What a waste of $200.
I know, right? You bit my new nose off. Damn it. Oh, man. We need more of bloopers.
Mm-hmm. We
need more bloopers in comedic films at the end, because they're always funny, and sometimes the bloopers are funnier than the movie. Yeah. Oh, Matthew says, note to self, blow up doll.
No, I still love the other one where he meets the beard lady. Like, have you ever had a chick with a beard before? Can't say I've been there, beard rod. Well, sugar, you haven't lived. Note to self, I don't want to live.
And Artie Lang's character was like, hey, what about me, huh? I'm sure some guys would still want to hang out with Stamos, even if she had a beard. But yeah, that was one of the revenge. Yes, more of him destroying Norm Macdonald was just so funny as the asshole movie theater owner. Men in Black. Oh my god.
Who would like to have sex with each other.
Yeah.
Hey, this alien looks like a hot guy. Yeah, we better have sex with it.
Yeah, that whole movie theater sequence I was dying to. But yeah, more bloopers, man, for sure.
Some other time maybe we could
No!
go camping.
What?
Just you and me.
Okay, let's go.
Mitch and Lonely.
Oh.
Oh, Farley, what a delight. Yeah. But Norm was he was botching lines too in the blooper reel. But yeah, more blooper reels. I would take a blooper reel, I think, for anything, even for like an action movie or a horror movie. I want to see outtakes.
Oh shit.
What happened?
So I'm actually looking at what actually would have actually caused it to get an R rating, and there's like actually what 3 scenes would have actually been there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 5 to 7 minutes worth of footage was excised, edited to make the rating. one scene in the R-rated version of Dirty Work shows Pops watching two naked women in a porn film. When McDonald enters the room, Warden shoos him away with a crude remark about the women. In the PG-13 version, the porn film has to be replaced by a workout video with two women in spandex.
Oh, wow. That's what was going on TV there. Okay.
Yeah. And that's why the line's been altered too. I'm trying to watch these broads work out. The PG-13 is also missing a scene in which Warden boasts about how he was a stunt cock in Stag films, as well as a scene in which McDonald, to earn quick money, takes a job providing gay phone sex.
Wow.
And the last missing scene is where the frat guys find a box of donuts left on their doorstep. The guys then eat the donuts, but find a photograph at the bottom. They pick up the photo, and it shows McDonald and Lang naked with donuts stacked on their erect genitals. 9 donuts on McDonald's and 6 on Lang's. The boys immediately out. Shit.
That's it. Hashtag dirty work unrated. Release the dirty work unrated cut.
Release the dirty cut.
There you go. Release the dirty cut. Oh, I mean, the movie was still funny, but you know, come on. The original vision. Always want to see the original voice there. Damon Decker, what's going on? He said he Fist of Condor, it ruled. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed Fist of the Condor, man. But but yeah, man, overall, bro, this was just a fun, hilarious romp. Great recommendation. You know, again, better late than never. You know, Samurai Guy catching up to a lot of movies from a lot of genres. Wages of Fear was a suspense movie I just reviewed. 1953. Just reviewed it last week.
Definitely saw that in my film class.
Huh?
I saw that movie in my film class. I was like, I remember this.
Wow, look at that. Well, see, of course, Kyle's seen it, you know. But yeah, man, that's what's fun. Revisiting or discovering movies, you know, older films and enjoying them. Yeah. So now we got to get down to brass tacks. We got to get down to it here. All right. So I want you guys to let me know and be honest. You know, if you hate the movie, this is the worst comedy you've ever seen in your life. Let us know in the comments below after this live video premieres, and let us know in chat. Be honest what you guys think about Dirty Work. You know, let us know what you think about it. But Kyle, we're going to give our opinions right now. But let me know in chat. I'll put it up on screen. Kyle, is Dirty Work really that bad? Is it as bad as 14% out of 100?
Honestly, no. Like, if we looked at 1998 comedies that came out, like, good God, like, even There's Something About Mary wasn't that funny. I'm gonna be honest. The fact that Rush Hour came out at that time. The Wedding Singer.
That's a lot of big hits.
The Waterboy. Half Baked.
Wow. But Half Baked that's a hilarious movie, but that wasn't like a huge hit.
And The Big Lebowski.
So there's a lot of competition that year too.
Yeah, but
so
honestly,
that could have played into the financial failure of Dirty Work.
Yeah, but honestly, like, I don't think it deserved 14% back then. It definitely, honestly,
out of 100.
Yeah, I think it definitely.
Lady Phat sneaking by. Lady Phat sneaking by. Oh God, she's killing. She's gonna hit me over the house. Shit. Don't worry. I won't make you watch Little Nicky. All right, it's cool. All right. We got some home improvement stuff going on right now. But dude.
Yeah.
14%, guys. You know, even if you don't love the movie, do you be honest? Is it that bad? 14% out of 100. Let us know in chat. I'll put it up on the screen here. But yeah, let me see if anyone's put it on screen. Oh, I've never seen it, but I already love it from the clips you showed tonight. Nice.
Yep.
Nice, Brandon. Nice. Oh, look at this. Guess we know where Van Wilder got the donut joke.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look at that. Interesting. But yeah, it's come on. There's no way There's no way in hell. Kyle, we have seen some shit. Some bad shit. Not even good bad. We've seen bad comedies. We've seen just putridness. Like just terrible. Like I'm sitting there waiting to laugh the whole movie and nothing's happening.
Yep.
And these movies have gotten way higher ratings. I'm talking 50%, 66%. Oh, yeah. Yeah, way higher. So the fact, I'm going to have to disagree once again. What? Samurai Guy disagreeing with Rotten Tomato critic scores? What? Since when? But yeah, I'm going to have to disagree. 14% out of 100 is way, way too low. And you know what? It's also
ridiculous.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Am I good or what? Am I good?
And I just realized basketball came out at that time too.
So there was a lot of competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't believe
that's a lot of comedies in 1 year.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And that was an R-rated comedy as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, some studios have faith in their products. They're like, hey, everybody loves these guys because the raunchy comedic shenanigans of South Park. They want to release an R-rated movie. Hell yeah, we're gonna keep it R-rated. So some people have confidence, and some people freak out, which is kind of sucks. But the good news is Norm and the gang delivered, and it's still fun, and I enjoyed watching it. I don't know, man. This might be a cheap Blu-ray for me. If I see it, is it even on Blu-ray? I don't even know if it even is on Blu-ray.
I think it might be.
You never know, man. You know how me and you be looking up movies and we're like, what? That's not on Blu-ray?
It is, and it's for
$85.
Wait, nope, 19 bucks.
19? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, at least it exists.
Yep. And let's see, who is it by? I don't even know who all of it is, but whatever. I would definitely get it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's a purchase. It is a purchase, but you guys rock. Hey, thanks again for hanging out with us. This was fun. Right on the dome.
So
right on the nose here. We usually try to get things done before an hour or at an hour. So we're like 56 minutes. So we killed it today. But yeah, there was a lot more we wanted to talk about with the film, but I kind of rushed putting this together a little bit because I had a busy weekend. But even if we didn't have no photos or videos, me and Kyle, or a cool, awesome, badass intro that Samurai Guy makes all the time, we still would have showed up and talked about the movie and had fun with it. But thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with us and laughing with us and making us laugh. And yeah, if you guys have not seen Dirty Work, definitely check it out. Like I said, it's on Tubi to watch for free. Check it out there. And yeah, man, don't forget to follow Kyle. That's right. Check the description. That's right. Click on them links. That's right. You want to keep following Kyle on Instagram and following Kyle's filmmaking journey. That's right. Who knows what cool badassity is around the corner. That's right. You want to keep following him. Yeah, there you go. But keep following him anyway. He's a cool guy and he's hilarious. And he loves metal. So show up and message him and talk metal. That's right. Dope. Yeah, there you go. We got the well, hold on. Let me blow it up here. Hold on. Let me blow it up. That's right. Is that the autograph?
Yep.
Nice.
With my VIP pass and everything else. So
nice. And got the Crow-Nightwatch posters in the back. That's right. Represent. But yeah, this is always a blast. Always a fun. This is what this channel is all about. Is having a good time. Even if it's ranting about Little Nicky. Will Samurai Guy do a Little Nicky review? I don't know. You got me curious now. It wasn't just Little Nicky. It was another movie I've always been curious to see. Is it potential for? Is it a really that bad episode? It was that
Airheads.
I've never seen that one. That or Monkey Bone.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I've never seen Monkey Bone either.
Yes. Monkey Bone with Brendan Fraser. I remember seeing trailers for that when it came out, and I was like, "What is this movie?"
Yeah.
I didn't know what it is. Yeah, so I don't know. We're gonna do a double feature. Little Nicky.
Holy fuck.
Monkey Bone. Yeah, who knows? Who knows what you're gonna get here on the channel? But as long as you guys are here having fun, and if you're new here, hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Old Samurai Guy. Got some more cool interviews with other filmmakers next week, and more upcoming reviews. Don't forget, next Friday we're also doing the next action film autopsy with Rick Myers. Oh, you don't want to miss this one, because you get to hear Kung Fu Santa, Rick Myers himself, talk about the brand new Indiana Jones movie, Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. What else came out? There's a lot of shit that came out. Extraction 2, but yeah, you're gonna want to be here to hear what he has to say about Indiana Jones.
And does that mean we get to do something special about Warrior?
Yes, if I have time to binge watch it all,
Yeah.
I'll keep you in the loop though. But no, we're going to review season 3. We have to.
Oh, yeah.
That's tradition here on the channel.
Yep.
Me and Kyle will have to review it. But yeah, guys, thanks again for watching. You guys rock. Let's see. Taps the unsubscribe. But now I know what 2 movies I'm gonna be showing. God damn it. What have I done? What have I done, Kyle? What have I done?
At least no one's gonna send me 2 movies that I hate, because I'm not gonna state which ones.
What have I've given the Movie Dojo Army ideas. But yeah, thanks again, guys, for watching, and we'll see you badasses on the next one.
Thank you so much,
guys take care. Peace out.
Yeah, well, things could be worse, I could have got my nose bit off by a Saigon whore.
You bastard!
Hey, I'm